Y'all, I'm going to speak about something that I normally don't even speak on. But because there's wisdom in it, I'm going to speak on it. And I haven't spoken about this brother in a long time. And the only reason I spoke about the brother is because he was talking bad about a lot of teachers that uplifted the black community. He never said anything positive about any of these teachers that uplift black people in a massive way. He only talked about the bad things that he could find about them. Never said nothing good whatsoever. I never said nothing bad about the brother except his approach was wrong on how he came about talking about these teachers in the past, of the past. But young Pharaoh, a lot of people have been. First, I'm gonna say this first of all. That's his business between him and his spouse or whatever, his baby mamas or whatever. That's his business personally. But there's wisdom in it since they're publicizing all this shit. And the majority of people that are on the outside looking in, it's easy for them to pass judgment on this man and pass judgment on the baby mamas. But truth of the matter is, it's nobody's business but their own business. It's none of our business. It's only their business. But the wisdom that I've learned in it is that y'all some judgmental motherfuckers. That's the majority. Judgmental. But the majority of y'all got issues too. Nobody's life is perfect. But y'all want to pass judgment on this man. And pass judgment mainly on him. Especially the females, because throughout my entire life, females always take up for females when it's concerning a man. Throughout my life, that's my personal experience. I've always seen it, and I've always experienced it. So a woman is quick to say something bad about a man, more so than they will another female when it's concerning a male and female altercation. But y'all are some judgmental motherfuckers. See, I say that for to say this. People that have been spoon-fed all their life, got what they wanted all their lives, they don't know what it's like to be in a situation where they're raised in an uncomfortable environment, where they're raised struggle, raised kicked out of the house at a very young age. They don't know nothing about this shit. They don't know what type of mindset that it creates, what type of emotional body it creates. See, there's wisdom in this, y'all. A lot of y'all judgmental motherfuckers. So quick to pass judgment on somebody else. You gotta think about it. From what young Pharaoh says, you know, he basically was deserted. I mean, he was the black sheep of the family. Kicked out at a very young age. You know what that shit'll do to a person? It'll put you in survival mode. You're forced to do shit that you don't want to do. Then you got to think about the baby mamas, y'all. Come on now, stick with me for a minute. The one that's really causing all the drama. The one he claimed that grew up in the suburbs and shit and acting like she's so ghetto, but she really not, because that's not the environment that she was raised around. You know, this girl don't know nothing about no struggle. She don't know nothing about that. Then and I know this for a fact, women will use children against men out of spite. This is not to come down on all women, but some women do that shit. And if you're the type of man that really haven't had nothing, your father died when you was young, you've been house to house, homeless, forced to do shit that you didn't want to do, you wind up in jail against your own will, for real, because you was forced to do shit you didn't want to do, because you didn't have nobody to turn to. Now you trying to take the man children from him, something that he can finally have something to cherish, hold on to, because all his life he never really had shit to hold on to. See, motherfuckers, I'm gonna just be real with y'all. I ain't even trying to be professional. I'm just gonna talk to you like I'm talking to you sitting in my house. It's motherfuckers like that get killed because now you playing with them. You playing with a person's not just heart. You're playing with fire in so many ways. You gotta look at it for what it is, y'all. You gotta look at it for what it is. You gotta look at it like this. We talking about a person that never was really loved nowhere, but he know he can get love from his children. See, only a soulless motherfucker don't care nothing about being loved. Only a soulless motherfucker don't care about loving something. So we know the man got a soul. But when you try to rob a person of their own children, you worse than a motherfucking slave master. You worse than a slave master. And you know why you worse than a slave master? Because you're doing it to your own kind. You're doing it to your own children. Taking away from their parent, taking away from their father. See, the slave master used to take the man out of the house to break the homes. You see? I got no respect for a woman that does that to a man. And I've seen it plenty of times in the black community. Seen my homeboys cry because they couldn't see their children because a woman was mad and wouldn't let them see them because they was mad. Same shit young Pharaoh going through. But it's women like that that's playing with fire. They taking a chance on losing their life. Because some men don't play that shit. Shit, Caucasians got a history of they'll set the whole motherfucking house on fire. They'll kill a dog. Everybody in the goddamn house. A woman try to do that shit to them. They got a history of doing shit like that. They'll just annihilate every fucking thing. Anyway, I thought I'd mention this little something because there's wisdom in it. There's wisdom in his situation. And since he publicized it, it's a grand. I mean, anybody can speak on this shit. But personally, I don't like getting nobody's personal business. But since they both of them putting shit all on the internet, we can all give our 2 cents. So I'm gonna give my little 2 cents. And the 2 cents is not even there because that's their own personal business. It's y'all judgment. I was just checking it out, seeing what was going on because I've been hearing people talking about it. So I'm looking at the comments and shit where people put judgmental motherfuckers. See, y'all used to the young Pharaoh teaching and doing all that. When shit get personal, emotions start flaring up. When shit get, about your children and children get involved and money get involved and somebody just using you for stability, just money, all this time, and you find out that they wasn't shit and they just, using you for personal gain, you can't concentrate on no teaching nobody. You judgmental motherfuckers. If it don't apply, let it fly, y'all. But I'm just speaking to those that do not see with a clear eye. They're so quick to judge a person and not even looking at their own life. Because they're up on the... See, they're hypnotized. When you all into somebody else's business, you're in a form of hypnosis. You don't have the energy to really reflect on your own life. You're too busy judging somebody else's life as if yours is perfect. Most of y'all probably fucking around on your spouse, just like the llama from Tibet said. But yet y'all judging everybody else. Got the nerve to judge somebody. The llama from Tibet said when he consulted the Akashic records back in the 1920s, 1930s, around that time, him and his llama, Manuel Donna, he said that when he consulted the Akashic records, he saw that everybody, goddammit, the majority, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but he said the majority of everybody, about 95%, had somebody else on the side. Nobody was truly faithful. This is the nature of the human. But y'all want to act like y'all so fucking perfect. Y'all relationship so perfect. Judgmental motherfuckers. See, this is the difference between thinking like a human and thinking like a divine being. Being in your higher self. You're not judgmental when you're in your higher self. Because you know you're not the body. And you know that the human body has low dimensional qualities, low characteristics. So you're not worried about judging the human body. It just come with living in the human body. All these low desires and shit. It's a part of the human nature. Even in the damn Bible, the Jesus in that motherfucker, he tell you if you think a thought of lust, looking at another person or something in a certain way, you have committed fornication. But yet y'all motherfuckers rocking around here like y'all ain't never looked at a motherfucker that looked handsome to you, that was beautiful to you, that, you know, was appealing to you in no type of way. But y'all want to get on somebody else's platform, type all this raggedy ass shit, judgmental, just because you don't like a person. Choose the middle way. You don't choose no side between other people. Find wisdom in the shit that they doing so you can learn from it. Judgmental ass motherfuckers. Anyway, until then, I thought I'd just see if I can split right down the middle and push all the bullshit out the way and put some wisdom in y'all face through this brother's chaos that's going on in his life. Personally, I wish him the best. And I wish his spouse the best and his children the best. See, while y'all around here judging this man, you could have been born in this situation. You could have been that same little boy that got kicked out the house for no fucking reason, living in the damn street. Forced to do shit that you didn't want to do. Forced to sell drugs or some shit. Forced to maybe rob somebody or some shit. For financial gain. Because at a young age, like 13 and 14, you can't get no damn job. You too young. So, it could have been your ass while y'all judging. The majority of people that's judging the man, you don't know how you would have reacted. Some of y'all would have killed yourself. Because you can't stand that type of stress, depression. But y'all so quick to judge somebody else. Personally, I can't stand you. I can't stand a judgmental motherfucker. Anyway, hope y'all learned something from this video. Until then, may peace, love, and harmony find that brother, his spouses, his children, and even y'all, the judgmental motherfuckers. If it don't apply, let it fly. Peace.